We are the FJORGE capstone project of 2019, and this is what we did. So FJORGE is a company based in Minneapolis, Minnesota. They work with companies to create backend for websites. Some of the websites they've done in the past are Honeywell Security and the Mall of America websites, as well as other websites. So the opportunity that we had, project information is spread between Harvest QuickBooks and Google Sheets, and they required manual updating and searching in order to update the necessary information for their company. The solution to fix this is that the Grand Central Database was created, and it consolidates information from all the sources into one central database, allows for automated reporting and less time consuming.
So previous capstone projects have started work on the Grand Central Database project. The 2016 and 2017 groups started and primarily worked on making the backend, so they mostly imported all the data from Harvest and QuickBooks and Google Sheets and added that to a database. And then last year, 2018's group, they started creating some of the reports on the data from the database. Our project was to essentially continue what last year's group did. We continued with a couple more automated reports. The primary one we worked on this semester was the thermometer report. The thermometer tracks all the projects that are in a current month. It shows how much is expected, or how many hours are expected to be put into the project for the month, as well as how many have actually been invoiced or billed for that month. It also keeps track of how many total hours of projects they have for a month, just to make sure that the company's monthly goal can be hit for that month. And the other one was the off-track maintenance project. It just essentially flags any projects that could be potentially far off track. And then at that point, it can be decided whether or not they want to continue working with the projects, or if they're too far behind and not worth putting more time or effort into. The thermometer as it stands currently is essentially just a Google Sheets document that has to be manually updated. They have the billed hours there, but of course it's still manual, and anytime an invoice is actually billed, the employees would have to go in and manually update this document. However, with our solution, it just pulls data from the database directly, so anytime they get an invoice for the project, it will automatically update the build section, the build column on the report. It also shows the remaining column as the Sheets document did, which just shows what still should be completed in the current month. There is one little bug there with the month viewed that shouldn't really be there. We just had to put it there to get the month selection working properly, so you can change months as you can on the Google Sheets document, but we weren't able to get the month viewed out of there at this point.